Alright. Well, we are doomed. We are very doomed. I was playing some this afternoon, and I went for one more level when I guess I shouldn't have, and I lost. And so all three of these characters are dead. The Banner Spear, the Fist, and the Drifter are all gone. Which is... Oh. And Deathwalker is retiring. That's not good. So I just have a Geminate and a Blink Blade made right now. Because you can't play any levels once you're ready to retire. This was the Read 8 names, so now, yeah, now we have access to the Carpenter. Which is a decent building, but, we're, probably not long before we reset. But we'll just see. We will just see. I really don't have amazing herbs. One experience before Blink Blade levels up, so maybe I want to go hit a difficult level. We can build a building, so let's go ahead and build this Carpenter. Takes all of my resources, but man, Deathwalker was like my strongest character, so it hurts that she's gone. If I make one now, she does not get a perk point from retiring, does she? I do not believe that she will. No, she does not. So you just don't get that perk point until you are Prosperity 3. So we'll just delete her. We'll get up to Prosperity 3 real quick. And then make a new Deathwalker. I guess that means that maybe I would want to double build. Are there any other buildings that I can build? Right, boat, sled, climbing gear. And wall. Alright, well, let's just look at what we have available. My best bet for the bridge, I think, is going to be with a level 6. Level 6 Blink Blade and Geminate sounds pretty solid to me. Snowscorn Peak is going to be way too difficult right now. Temple Entrance, I want a Deathwalker for. We could go do Ancient Spire, but I want to save that a little bit. I guess there's the Elemental Cores. Okay, let's make a Bone Shaper and go do the Elemental Cores. Excellent. And we got loot 5 herbs. And we're just going to loot 5 herbs right now. And then we'll just straight retire. And then we'll get all of the herbs that we're missing, and that's exactly what we need. Easy. Gem can probably get... I'm missing a hand and a potion slot. Heavy Sword? Biting Gauntlet? Biting Gauntlet sounds kind of decent. Gem's not really the best character for it, but it's not that bad. If I have Heavy Sword and Biting Gauntlet, that gives me... Oh, I don't have the metal. Oh, I had this crude spear. That's fine. I'd rather have a Heavy Sword. And I wouldn't mind a Spyglass, but... Alright, let's just go and see what we can get done in this level. Just check my cards real quick. And we'll just see what happens.
The smell of smoke wafts through the air, and while you can't
I have
see
the bug in a
flames,
jar.
you know
Oh. Geminate suffers 3 damage and is muddled? Okay, I thought I had the bug in a jar. Movement's really important here, so like I could grab hit and run. I could also grab overdrive. For the permanent jump can be good. But I think I want to avoid wind demons. I'm going to do the same thing as last time. Avoid wind demons and sun demons. Because those things can be scary. Power leak is good. Maybe borrowed time would be nice. If I have summons, borrowed time gets huge value all of a sudden. So let's bring that over, maybe over power leak, because I want to mostly just use it for huge move. Maybe I should not bring cascading reaction, because I'm going to be tempted to play it if I have it. And playing that sounds like it might be a mistake, because this is a really long level. Collect the least loot here, because I'm going to try to get all of the loot on Bone Shaper, because I want to just immediately retire. And then I can remake characters at level 2 with bonus perk ones. Only long rests, 2 losses in the same turn, although this just doesn't work most of the time. So we'll see if it works. 3 or more loot in the same turn. Works for me. Let's go. And if we die, then we get to restart with without having lost Fist Banner and Drifter all on a really easy level. The worst part is that I could have won it really easily. It was the level, the Ancient Spire, where you have to go and fight the Chaos Demon on the high ground, and I sent Drifter after him. And for some reason, like, the Chaos Demon had his move and melee card at 98, where he banes you after if there's an element. And for some reason, I moved my Drifter close enough for the Chaos Demon to reach, which the Bane was fine, but Chaos Demon's muddle with every attack. And so then the next turn, Drifter went for a big loss turn, a double loss turn, but was muddled. And from seeing the modifiers, Drifter actually would have killed if I weren't muddled. And then I think I would have won the level deathless, but anyway, it is what it is. We need to do Frost Demon Room, Earth Demon Room, Night Demon Room. Let's see, for these characters, Frost Demon Room sounds kind of hard. Last time I did this level, I had Snowflake, which was a godsend. And this sounds much harder. We'll go slow, probably not open the door this turn. Maybe I want to set up a couple summons. Oh, I didn't set Bone Shaper cards, but I think it's fine. We have 3 skeletons, right? We have 3 skeletons, and we have the Wraith. What more do we need? We don't have, like, Exploding Corpse. That'll be fine. Let's just make a couple skeletons, and let's go Night Demons first, so that we don't have to worry about the retaliating in this room. And I'll have Bone Shaper go before Blink Blade, and then Blink Blade can heal with Sand in the Hourglass. So we will summon, and maybe just set the Angry Spirits to make something suffer when it kills a skeleton. And then I could just go Horn Beetle immediately. I think there are traps in this room. I wonder if I open the door with push, if I can push something into a trap. Unfortunately, this push is just push 1. But maybe we'll give it a try. Let's just set Horn Beetle and we'll just go. We'll just see. So get slightly closer. Bone Shaper is just gonna make a skeleton. Yeah, still attempt number 9, but the last level I played this afternoon, I lost the level, and so I lost the 3 characters, but I'm just continuing with... We still have Deathwalker, but Deathwalker just retired, so Just those 4 are remaining. Okay, I'm gonna go Scare Plate, Firefly Swarm. I'm not sure if anything starts next to a trap, but we'll open the door and have 2 movement left, and we'll just see from there. And then that means I just want to go late here. Maybe I'll just move in and maybe hit something, maybe not. Night Demons are pretty likely to be faster than 45. I think they can go at 47, but we'll just see. And then here I'll move in and make a skeleton. Okay. Yeah, if I had gone in, like, way over here... No, I would have had to get all the way to this hex. So it's not possible for me to move enough to get him on the turn I open the door. And unfortunately... they are all after me. Not the Wind Demon, but he's standing still. This is fine. It means that I don't get hit. So... we'll just attack this guy, push him, and that'll be fine. The darkness effect it puts in this room is pretty trippy. We just move 4. If we do that, it makes me damage gem. I could move with kinetic transfer, but then I get damaged by the Night Demon. So why take an attack 6 if I don't have to? That does mean that if I had just gone later, I would have been able to hit. Let's see. Maybe I'll move up to here and get the next skeleton out. And I think the plan has got to just be kite back, right? So we'll go fast and pull this guy within my embrace. We'll go late and potentially summon, potentially command an attack. We'll go late and double hit. That seems fine. Okay, Night Demons with the same card. Frost Demon is not going to reach, so that'll be fine. So I just move back. I'm in range 4 of this guy, and I kill with a 0. Nice. Good job, Geminate. 2 attacks to kill a Night Demon. That's pretty good. And now everything has come much closer. So I could command attack or get another skeleton. I think I'll just command the attack. And then what's the play this next turn? I guess maybe poison with transfer of essence. Go fast and poison. So let's get a little bit closer. Oh, if I hadn't commanded, then Blinkblade would have been able to reach, and now can't. But I can set the leaf, which gives me a 2-target poison, and we will not drive recharge. And Blinkblade has 2 time tokens, so I can go in and Blurry Jab. I like that. Here we just go as fast as possible and poison, strengthen whatever we can. And going late, I guess it'll just be move 3 and hit with drag down. Okay. Good card from the monsters for us. Come on, Skelly. Take it. I could heal myself up. I can strengthen Blinkblade, which I like. Poison this guy. And then let's just get this skeleton out of the way for Geminate. Now, Blinkblade, I think, is going to target the Wind Demon. I could go after the Knight. The Knight's hitting multiple targets. So let's go here And we have a strengthen into his poison. Nice. Okay. He suffers damage for hitting me, as it should be. And this will use the rest of my Hornbeetle Carapace, but we do some damage. Okay, good strengthen. Alright, I feel like it's time to just go ahead and open the next door. I guess my turn here has got to be move and switch. And I want to save all of the loot for Bone Shaper to potentially maybe retire. So switching to range mode was actually not good at all here. We just go fast and I guess curse and attack? What is Blinkblade getting? I'm gonna attack this guy and poison him. Oh, I should have heavy sworded it. I'm gonna go back and heavy sword it. Poison heavy sword, because this is a ranged attack, so I can't use the heavy sword. But now I kill with a -1 and spyglass it. Nice. Alright, didn't need the heavy sword anyway. Oh, he pulls me to protect himself. Okay, well, I guess I'll just do a loot one on the skeleton then. If he's not going to reach. We didn't get any of the herbs we needed. Dang. There should be another loot token. Okay, Blinkblade got it. I guess it's just move in and melee attack for 2. I mean, I don't really know what else I can do. But this will put me in melee mode and right next to him. Long rest. Just play these 2 cards. Probably disarm him. Oh, come on, game. And then that's my last turn, right? So I'm long resting this next turn. He's disarmed. We'll let Blinkblade go for the kill. And then we just move on to the next room. We don't need to worry about what's going on in here anymore. Can I reach? Yes, I do have line of sight, and I do reach. Oh, I get a +2. And I think something died this round. No? I guess, yeah, it was last round the Frosthaven died. That's fine. We drop sap speed because I think we're doing Frosthaven room next. And we just don't worry about looting the thing until the end. Blinkblade has enough movement and borrowed time plus skeletons should be able to get me there pretty easily. So Blinkblade, I guess I'll hit him. Sand in the Hourglass kills him, guaranteed. And 2 ties his fastest card, which is kind of crazy to say, but it does. So we'll just go for that, and then long rest the other 2. So he goes down. And then, how much move is borrowed time right now? Is it only a move 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna go for the quarry right now. Let's get ready for this room next turn. And we drop the Wraith. I don't know, maybe the Wraith would be useful in the Frosthaven room, but alright. Blinkblade would love a token before going in, but maybe I just open the door with a lot of movement. And then here I'll go late, run over, and potentially pull in. And here we'll go late and summon again.
Having gotten used to the cold nights of
Yeah,
Frosthaven,
this is this can be a rough level. Fist, Banner Spear, and Drifter all died on the Ancient Spire of all levels. And it was really dumb. If I had just not sent my Drifter in, I sent him in onto the boss, and I got him too close to the boss, and so the boss muddled him. And if I had just moved one less, I wouldn't have been muddled. And if I hadn't been muddled, I did enough damage that I would have killed. But the muddle made the difference. So that was pretty dumb of me. Also, I opened this door with kinetic transfer when there's hazard in here that I could use to push through with kinetic transfer. So that's a little bit sad. But at least Jim can do a little bit of it. Did a lot of this guy's health right there. Alright. We just get another skeleton. At least everything came closer to me. That was one of the big things I wanted. Blinkblade Invisible sounds kind of decent. I could just hit this guy at range. What if I just hit this guy with Wound and hit this guy at range? And then Gem can also... Gem can maybe just go for a drag down to try to keep Blinkblade safe. No. I'll disarm this guy to keep Blinkblade safe. And then we'll go fast here and get skeletons involved. Yeah, it's Retaliate too, so they live, and then we'll just throw out a poison, although that does set Leaf, which the Earth Demon would like. We can poison with Transfer of Essence. There we go. Okay, cool. Move 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he's going to hit Gem, I believe. That's fine. We'll disadvantage it. Okay, we still take a lot of damage. What are the Frost Demons doing? Being very obnoxious. Move up here. You can go ahead and go into this guy. Very good damage. The Retaliate is unfortunate, but at least the Earth Demon's not attacking. And we heal it off. And then Blinkblade, we would really love to see a +1 here. Not bad damage. Ooh, I can strengthen Blinkblade. Oh, and they didn't hit the Frost Demon because the Night Demon was so fast. That's actually kind of nice. Maybe I could have gotten closer to poison the Earth Demon instead, but this is pretty nice. I kind of want to just move Bone Shaper towards this loot pile. And then these guys, like, they're good where they are. I enjoy this scenario too. It's just a hard one. Alright. We need to see a +1 here. We are strengthened. Good enough. Good enough. And then we just need a 0 here, and we're strengthened. Good enough. Way to go, Blinkblade. We demolished this Frosthaven room. Go as fast as I can here for my skellies. I have a strengthen here. I think I'm just probably going to drag down the Earth Demon. We'll see what he's doing. Blinkblade has to go late, so maybe I can hit the Earth Demon twice, or maybe I just don't go in. Oh, okay. Or he'll just do that, and I can hit him twice. Night Demon's late, too, so maybe we can kill it. Let's see. If he's healing, I think that means I go here. How can I get off a Hornet Stinger that hits both of them? If I'm standing right here, I can hit them both. Boom. Uh-oh. Oh, come on, Skelly. Come on, skeletons. You had one job. I mean, they can't fail for a third time, right? Easy. And then we'll just pick up this loot. And it's an herb. Nope. Oh, dang. I considered strengthening that. Oh, Blinkblade doesn't have a turn. I was thinking I did. So maybe I just heal Blinkblade quickly, just to be safe. And my skeletons are just not getting in there. Do I start running towards this? I mean, I feel like I might as well. The only problem is this trap. I need a way to force a skeleton onto it. Alright, he's attacking for 5. We'll just heal here. And probably head towards Flame Demon Room next. Good. And we get... We'll want the Drive Recharge heal. Sand in the Hourglass is good for Flame Demons. Temporal Displacement is a top move for when I'm trying to just get to the end of the scenarios real quick, but... Let's see, right now this guy goes... I think this guy first doesn't move, and this guy goes 1, 2, so they don't reach... unless I push... If I push the Earth Demon, they do reach. So why not do that? That sounds pretty good to me. And then... This doesn't really matter. Although, if I go first, can I push him from here to there? I think maybe I can, and 36 is fine. I just go after 36 here. Nice. And do I... Oh! Oh, Geminate. That turn was so good. And then Blinkblade will just move this way. And I guess I'll go... pick up... I'll run this way and go ahead and pick up one set of each of the cores. I don't know what Geminate's gonna do while the other characters go do that. Kind of just thumb twiddling. But I think Bone Shaper heals here. And then after the rest is able to move this skeleton into the trap. I can unsummon this skeleton. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So yeah, unsummoning one skeleton does give me more stamina. We'll long rest. We'll just twiddle our thumbs. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4 will make it. And I think I'm going Flame Demon Room next. So Jim probably just opens Flame Demon Room and pulls all of the monsters out. Not physically pulls, just like emotionally pulls them out. Taunts them. I do not want to move this skeleton. I want him to stay there so that I can loot him with Eternal Torment. Oh, I probably have to have line of sight though, don't I? So that's going to take a while. We drop a damned horde? We can drop Decaying Will. Flame Demon Room, I think, is going to be easy enough that I don't need to really worry about anything. Maybe I should have just activated Life and Death and walked through the trap. That probably would have been better than going to all this trouble to move my skeleton through. Especially since a move 4 doesn't even make it all the way there. And a long rest, and I guess I'll just play Borrowed Time next turn, but I don't have any top move. Maybe I just regenerate this turn. Command the Wretched on this guy. Yeah, I do need the line of sight. Oh no, he died. Blink Blade heals up. And here, I guess I will heal up before going in. We've lost a ranged and a melee, so it doesn't matter which type of card we drop. Ooh, Flailing Tendrils bottom. Can be really good in here. I guess Hornet Stinger. Blink Blade's gonna run. Jim is going to regenerate. Bone Shaper. I just need to move 2. Oh, Blink Blade's gonna go late at 12. That's fine. So I'm going to use my boots to go first. Leave that skeleton there. Move 2. Yeah, I figured I needed line of sight for that. Make another skeleton because it gives Blink Blade more move. Now Blink Blade can Borrowed Time. Reduce all allies' move, but move a ton. It's still taking like a full rest cycle to get here though. And Jim has been twiddling for a while. It's alright. Oh, I'm not going to be over here in time to stop this skeleton from running away from me. That's a standstill card. I would have preferred to see movement. We got one of them moving. Oh, no elite demons at all in 3-player. That's kind of interesting. I would not have thought that. Keep Sand in the Hourglass, because that plus the bottom of Flailing Tendrils just one-shots Flame Demons, which is crazy. Probably keep Invisibility for the final room. We're just slow playing. Keep some top movement. Just drop Drive Recharge. I'm full health here. I'm not actually sure where this ward came from. Where did this ward come from? Oh, Reckless Augmentation. I knew that. Alright, I can hit this guy with Into My Embrace to switch and then just run away. Here, we'll just go late and get closer. Blink Blade. I just want to get here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That seems fine. Flame Demons are hurting themselves. And that is one core activated. Hit this guy for a little bit. Just don't pull him in. And we just run. I do not have line of sight to loot this guy, do I? No, I don't. Did not think so. Sending Bone Shaper to get one of these things takes so long. Oh, and he healed it up right off. What a jerk. Alright, Blink Blade, just go late. And it doesn't really matter. Gem, we do not want to switch, so I probably just Reckless Jab. And I can long rest here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I leg down this guy. Alright, Flame Demons finally move over. Geminate's gonna get wounded here, but I'm not super upset about that. Give this guy everything we got. And remove our poison wound. I will get re-wounded, but that's not the end of the world. Do I run from another attack 1? There's an attack 4 out of Wind Demon. Let's see if we can run from that. I'm not sure. Let's see. This guy's going to go 1, 2, 3, and then attack in range 3. So Blink Blade's cool to just go right here and attack for 2, I think. And gets a very nice poison off. And Bone Shaper. We just need to get closer. I want to keep my skeletons to give Blink Blade really good movement. Transfer of Essence doesn't seem necessary. And I guess I just go fast and move 4. Hope my skeleton gets a turn. Blink Blade wants to move 4, make them suffer, and maybe just Sand in the Hourglass and kill the Flame Demon. Alternatively, I could throw attacks into the Wind Demon with Twin Strike. Over here, I'm just going to... I guess I'm just going to attack this guy. Simple as that. Alright, Wind Demon is annoying. Flame Demon is annoying. Sun Demon hits really hard. Maybe we would really like to just kill the Sun Demon. Actually, I can eat his light and muddle him, and then he doesn't get the heal. So it's like the second time I've ever played Flailing Tendrils. We got a +1 wound? That's an insane pull. Tank it. Yes! Good job, Skeleton. Alright, I just come here. Yeah, Blinkblade doesn't care about attack 1 wounds, so that'll be fine. Let's crit this. Oh? +1? Dang. Way to go, Skeleton. Way to go. Excellent work. That's just beautiful right there. Oh no, my skeleton, no. Show me a -1 here. Aw. It would have been sick to keep my regenerate and ward. Let's see. A Blinkblade short rest doesn't really do anything here. But like, are we really thinking that these guys kill Blinkblade? If I short rest, I have to go slow, and then it's something like Blurry Jab, move, make, suffer 1. It's just not very useful. If I short rest here, I'm in melee mode, and that just doesn't help. I think we're just gonna assume that Blinkblade tanks it. Oh, yeah. Oh, man, except the Wind Demon's gonna pull Blinkblade into this Flame Demon. Oh. Okay, we actually really would love to see a minus here now. I got so excited when I saw melee card, but just not quite. Oh, dang. Alright. Well, we lose Sand in the Hourglass. If only I had healed on a different character. Alright, that is definitely not amazing. So, with max allies out, I get move 10. From here, move 10 jump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I can just move 10 jump, go invisible, move 10 jump. Or move 10 jump, go invisible, long rest, move 10 jump. To this one. So Blinkblade can go do this room in just 2 turns with just 3 cards left at the end. Which means that we got lots of time. Hit Paradox. Alright, so now I just go fast. Kinetic Transfer kills this guy. With Experimental Adjustment kills this guy. Good. I'll just go late, move a lot, and hit with pull, maybe. And Flow of the Black River on myself makes some sense to get some healing. If this skeleton goes here, which he would go either here or here, there's no way to really know. But I could just go for the Eternal Torment, Command the Wretched right now. Did I just jinx it? Probably. That's actually really kind of the Flame Demons. That's so kind of the Flame Demons. Oh. I didn't see the trap there. Okay. I didn't see the trap there. We're gonna undo it. I mean, I should have realized that the trap was there. I just didn't watch it getting placed down. So we'll leave this guy with 1 health. Hey, the skeleton went to the right hex. So I command him to move. And then I command him to loot 1. And we get 4 tokens. Gets us our cleaner battle goal. Really, just 1 snow thistle and then gold. Bone Shaper wants to loot 5 herbs. And this level has every type of herb. So, theoretically, only level played and then retire. Ugh. What's the range on the Retaliate? 2. How much is the Retaliate? 3. Okay, I don't want to pull him in all the way. Just pull him right here. Okay. This is quite good. Hopefully Geminate picks up the kill. We just need a 0. Actually, we need a -1 because I have a heavy sword now. That will not do it, though. Glad I didn't pull him in last turn because I would have died of that Retaliate. These skeletons never get the kill. I guess crit would have done it. That also reduced the amount I heal. But it's not too bad. Blink Blade, though, just uses Blurry Jab Bottom, which makes him suffer. We can long rest and just work on getting in position on the door. Long rest. And then here, I guess I just am running. And I feel pretty good about this still. I really just need Borrowed Time and Experimental Adjustment. And then just 1 more card. So I'm just going to move 4 and loot. And here I just move to this door. And get prepared. I don't need to go on this rest cycle. I can go on the following one. Oh, I don't have a move 4 anymore. Dang. Alright. I'll move 3 and make a skeleton here. And then he can loot for me next turn. And we're just moving. Yeah, this mission's going well. One thing you like about Frosthaven Digital is when there are no enemies in a room, the mercenaries stand in a relaxed position. Blinkblade still looks kind of ready to go, but I'll have to check their poses with monsters. I generally don't notice, like, RT details like that. What is with Bone Shaper's face? I can just grant extra move. In which case, I think I just short rest. And I can just move forward jump. Because we've got so many cards, I might as well just get it going a little faster. And then I can move 3 jump, yeah. So we go after Blinkblade, and Blinkblade gives everybody extra move. Bone Shaper is just going to loot here and summon another skeleton. And now this should be move 5 jump. Beautiful. And unless I miscounted hexes on Blinkblade, we're going to be fine. 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3, 4... 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now I feel like I'm miscounting it this time, but we're going to be fine either way. Because I think it takes a move 10. Oh, it takes a move 10 to reach the thing. Alright, we got a rock root. We've got 2 of our herbs. There's only 1 more loot token. Bone Shaper got 36 gold in this singular mission. I don't think I have a move 3. I do not have a move 3, but I can heal. I really do hate how so much of this mission is moving. Like, I feel like it still would have been pretty similar if they had just put the orbs a little bit closer, like in the middle instead of in the back. Or maybe in 2-player you just need to get 2. I don't know, that doesn't really work with the rest of the... storyline for this quest, but... Alright, we go over and we go invisible. It means I'm going to have reduced move over here. Unless I can go faster. No, I can't. I cannot underspeed 12. And I can just long rest. I'd rather short rest, get the loot this turn, and go fast next turn and get out of the way. So reduce everybody's move. Oh, whoops. Nope, nope. Jump boots. Now reduce everybody's move. And we make it over here. Yeah, with 1 movement left to spare. Oh, I guess Gem... Is Gem going to finish? I don't know, we'll see. These guys should all be far enough away that they don't matter. I just need them to not kill a skeleton, actually. So let's step here. Step here. And step here, because I need Blinkblade to be able to reach. And Blinkblade has to long rest this next turn to get jump boots back. Alright, that's 3 of our 5 herbs. This is a move 2 card? Yeah, move 2. Uh-oh. We're just gonna run through this. Alright, we should be good. Long rest here, slow. If I move 3, 1, 2, 3, and then next turn I move 3, I make it. And I just... Oh, but if I move 3, it'll switch me to ranged mode. And then I will need a move 3 faster than Blink Blade. So you know what? Let's just short rest now. And just play Firefly Swarm right now to get the move 4. Before Blink Blade lowers our move. And then next turn we play the move 3 and we make it. And then here I just run away and I need all skeletons to survive. Uh-oh. Did I screw up? I think, actually, this means that I move Bone Shaper in. Because if I move her right here, she tanks the Earth Demon, and this way no allies can die. These other guys don't reach. And then Blinkblade goes at 2 next turn and deposits, and then we can have the Shambling Skeletons move in to tank the rest. Move 4, and I can just walk into this trap. We just lose a melee card because we aren't switching here. This ended up being so close. This scenario is terrifying. We keep Borrowed Time. So we won't have Invisibility, but we will have 2 cards that we can move. No, because we can't discard Borrowed Time early. So if Blinkblade gets hit and dies to damage, then he's dead. But he does have 8 health, and I will have skeletons in there to tank. Oh, good. And Earth Demons aren't attacking. So I think that this is beautiful. And we activate. This is also Geminate's last turn because I don't have 2 melee cards and I'm switching to melee, but that doesn't matter because we activate. And then I have double move skeletons. Oh, wait. Wait. This guy is going to move here and hit skeleton and kill. And then this guy moves here and crit would kill Blinkblade. So, just to be safe... Oh... I can't just to be safe. Okay. Because I only have move 1s, which means that I can't move my skeletons in. I can... Here's how I can just to be safe. I'll move here, and I'll unsummon all my skeletons. And now, I have tons of cards to discard on Bone Shaper. And there's my just to be safe. Bone Shaper was very, very useful here. It worked out quite well. Oh, yeah, Blinkblade picked up 1 loot, didn't he? What was the loot? 1, 0, and 11. Dang. That's a shame. Yeah, you thought I jinxed it. Although I thought that for a split second, too. 11 items used. Most damage to Geminate is kind of interesting. That is not what I would have predicted. And of course, we only got herbs that we had already had. Maybe I hadn't had a rock root yet. It did get close, yeah. Like, the fact that they need you... I mean, like, I guess if you're playing 3-player, you could have 2 characters do... You could do, like, 2 different rooms at once. And maybe that's what I should do, but...
A Valrath man comes up
that seems really sketchy.
Sir.
We have a lot of Snow Thistle. And Bone Shaper is money bags over here with 30 gold. I guess in one more week can purchase the... At week 10, should be able to purchase the Warden's Road. They made the unsummoning really easy. You can just right-click them now. It's very nice. Alright. I was hoping Bone Shaper would retire. Unfortunately, we only got 60% of the way there. 3 out of 5 herbs. And we got Snow Thistle, Rock Root. Dang, so we didn't get Flame Fruit, which I really want, or Arrow Vine, which I really want. And I don't think we got a Corpse Cap. We already had the Corpse Cap. Good night, Veld. Veldazio. We'll grab Double Time. And... I've almost never drawn this rolling +2. Yeah, I guess we'll get rid of -1s first. Could really use Flame Fruit. I don't know if there's like a reasonable level that I can go to get Flame Fruit. Because not the Frozen Fjord, not the Snow-Scorned Peak. The Ancient Spire is reasonable. Theoretically, Bone Shaper could retire here, but there aren't very many of those herbs. Same thing here. This requires climbing gear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 levels beaten. Let's see. Grab my metal here. We were looking at buying an item that costs metal. The Biting Gauntlet? I lost all 3 of the, like, tankier classes. So, Geminate is my best bet for tanking. Which seems like a problem to me. Alright, we have Snow Thistle, Axe Nut. That's Explosive Vial. Axe Nut, Rock Root? It's not coming to me what that is. Do we just make it to see? I know it's not going to be amazing. Oh, Glancing Potion is not bad. Give that to Jim. Jim doesn't attack with Strengthen very much, so even though Glancing Potion's really bad in digital, it's actually not that bad for Jim. Especially if you curse yourself. And then now all of those herbs that I just got are gone. And we still don't have a potion on Blinkblade, do we? Even though Blinkblade can wear 2 now. That makes me want to go potion farming. I think I'm going to just go real quick and get the chest with a random side scenario in it. Let's build a building. Okay, boat is the only thing I can build. And then we're just going to go to a strong foundation and just run to the end real quick and get the chest.
Out of the corner of your eye, you catch a glimpse of a floating tuft.
We get 15 gold. And we're not finishing a level. We are just getting the chest at the end. But I will put power leak in and double time. And I hope it's the Raised by Wolves level. I haven't gotten to play that one very many times. I think I've only ever played it twice. And I don't remember what's in the chest at the end of it. And, like, you get hounds as allies. It's just cool. So Blinkblade turn 1 is just going to, I guess, double time Derive Recharge. And then I've got, like, move 11, move 4. And the other characters just hope to survive. One, two... Yeah, we'll get pretty far. Tank a skeleton. Good job. Oh, he tanked it all. Not quite. 10 damage. That's terrifying. How? Let's see. I'd like to pull this guy out of Blinkblade's way, if possible. And so if I go Power Leak Twin Strike, I can go at Twin Strike and go fast and pull that guy out of the way. Okay, he's immobilizing, but it's fine because I'm pulling him out of the way. And Jim will just pull a +2 and kill this thing. I believed. Who all died? The 3 tankiest characters. Fist, Drifter, Banner Spear all died.
Taking a short...
Which was a bit of a whoops. That's actually crazy that Blinkblade makes it all the way over here. Literally from a starting hex on turn 2. And we get... Oh, Furious Factory. Alright. Bone Shaper tank build, that does feel like a very effective way to play Bone Shaper. That's the best way to guarantee you're getting value out of your skeletons. Oh, I guess I could have abandoned Bone Shaper's turn, couldn't I? I think this is the most things I've ever had on the board at once. Aww. Alright. We got our chest. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I'm definitely screwed without having those characters. I mean, there are just sometimes where just having a Drifter is really nice. It just has good stats. And then Fist, like, at least it has something very good that it can do. Like, I had been, since it was a Fist run, I had been putting a lot of investment in my Deathwalker.
Ever since the
Because
set up shop,
what is this?
Everyone's been happy to finally have someone who knows their way around a hammer to build up the town.
I don't know
But
this event.
somehow, you're the ones out here in the cold, dark, dangerous woods with his shopping list. The carpenter wants to fashion a new set of fancy tools, but needs some very specific raw materials to do so. It's getting late, and you're stuck on the last two items on the list, elkwood and bluestone. You know he'll be upset if you don't find it, but you weren't expecting to be out this long, and you didn't bring the proper overnight equipment.
Alright, well, I don't want to die because I stay out. But maybe we find it fast and we bring it back, and the town is happy that we helped the carpenter. Go back to Frosthaven, ask around, maybe someone has some in their personal stash. That's just not going to happen. We'll do option A.
It takes you most of the night, but you finally find an
Discard
elkwood
2
tree
cards.
and a small bluestone boulder.
30 gold and a prosperity is crazy. That puts us to prosperity 3, and now we can make our Deathwalker. So we had a Deathwalker, but she retired. And that's how we got the carpenter. And I guess we'll go build 12 buildings. We already have a fair number. And then I can also pick up, I guess maybe a poison dagger or the weighted net. No, poison dagger. And she gets to start at level 2 and should have 1 perk. Excellent. So free shadow move and consistency. And now that we have this Deathwalker, we can go play the Ancient Spire and give her 1 mastery and give Geminate a mastery as well. Ooh. Dang, though. I'm level 3, 2, and 2, which means that I need the level 1 Bone Shaper in the party in order to lower the monster level by 1, but that feels worth it. Buy our resources real quick. Do we need to train a soldier? We're missing 1. And we're ready to go. Blinkblade's not like super strong to try to be one-shotting this boss, and doesn't have any potions, which is unfortunate. But so I can go to the Ancient Spire here. Okay, we have the pylon problems in the Furious Factory. This needs a sled. Did I build a building? Oh yeah, we went up in prosperity, so we can build a lot of stuff now. Where's the sled? Here's the sled. Okay, cool, we can build it. Where does the carpenter come in to make something 1 cheaper? Reduce all construction material resources by 1. So did that just not do anything? Okay, that's fine. We're building our sled. We go with all of these characters. It's going to be monster level 4, which is 21. If we go up a level, it's 26 health on the boss. So how is Blinkblade dealing 21 damage in a single turn? I guess a double-timed Sand in the Hourglass lets me play 3 tops. And so I can do Twin Strike plus Cascading Reaction plus Reckless Augmentation. And so I would get attack for 5, attack for 3, attack for 4, attack for 4, attack for 4 with the poison. So that was 5, 3, 4, 4, 4, 4. So that's like 4 times 5, which is 20. So I kill with zeros. That's fine. So I can maybe kill as early as turn 3 if I can manage to get on top of the boss. And turn 3, it feels possible to survive till turn 3 with everybody. It's just the bolt shooters are really scary. Geminate needs to switch forms every round and lose a card every round. I can just always lose a card to damage, though. And then here, yeah, we're never getting a mastery on Bone Shaper. Not in this level, at least. And I don't think I go for 7 shadows in a round. That would be asking too much.
People in Frosthaven tend to be the solitary type, struggling to get by in a world of ice. It takes several...
I want as much gold on Deathwalker as possible.
Just outside Frosthaven, right where the road...
Blinkblade will offer to get the bless. Ooh, I want to bring Wrath of the Turned Earth. And I guess that's good. I don't really need anything else. Do I need Borrowed Time? If I have a skeleton, Borrowed Time becomes... Oh, like a move 20. Okay, so yeah, we'll bring Borrowed Time. Okay, excellent. Kill an enemy before its first turn. 3 loot tokens. Apply negative condition to somebody who has one. Beautiful. 2 actions with loss in the same turn. Kill the last enemy to die. Lose a card to negate 5 or more. Kill an enemy not adjacent to you. Suffer damage while you long rest. Move no more than 2 hexes per turn. I don't think I set these cards at all. We'll take Rest in Shade for the heal. And we just need to move or create, or remove or create a shadow every turn. This should be fine.
The Iron Spider.
Alright, this is the level that I lost 3 characters on earlier. Which is ridiculous because it's one of the easiest levels. But I learned the hard way that it's possible to mess it up. Okay, we need to, I think, discard like 4 cards on everybody from the events that I had. Yeah, choose 4 cards to discard. We're just going to abandon the quest and come right back, I think. Because that's ridiculous. Like, we don't need to... We haven't even started the level yet, and it's already being rude. So if Blinkblade has a move 20, I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So Blinkblade does reach the boss on turn 2 with borrowed time, with double time up. I wonder if it's possible for the others to kill a bolt shooter or 2 real quick. Deathwalker could... Let's see. If I get him down to 1 health, he dies to wound, but I guess we'll go never drop below half health. Target an ally, never attack an enemy who's already gone. Kill an elite. Apply negative condition to somebody who has one. Do I have any negative conditions? I have a poison dagger. But I don't apply any negative conditions with my other cards. Except for Muddle on Call of Doom. And Poison with Lingering Rot. And Wound with Anger of the Dead. Okay, so we can try to wound a poisoned... No. Not these guys. There's no way we end at full health.
The demon
because we're going to get attacked a lot. I just need to hope that we get like 1 turn of bolt shooters not attacking, I think. And I also don't know how Blinkblade's not going to be muddled. A Cure Potion would be really nice. But Blinkblade just goes right here, plays double time and drive recharge slow. Gem needs to lose a card and switch forms every turn. So we can lose Icebound Quills on this bolt shooter, and we want to underspeed it. And then I just switch with Draining Pincers. Here, we're just going to make a skeleton and set Wrath of the Turned Earth so that the skeleton survives hits. And then next turn, I don't know, maybe I just Malicious Conversion or something. Oh, I need to kill 2 elites for Hunter. Okay, that's probably not happening. And then here, I'll just make shadows. And then I can eat a shadow with Fluid Knight and then eat all the rest with Anger of the Dead. Okay. Bad bolt shooter card. And the boss does nothing with that card. So I move here. And I hope to kill. And I do kill. So that's a form switch and a lost card. Blinkblade just sets these. One, 2, 3, 4. So this guy's gonna get to hit my skeleton. Not if I put it right here, but he still gets hit 3 times. Okay. So it doesn't really matter. And I guess I'm attacking right here with Deathwalker. Oh, that's a painful -2. Yeah, this is a very scary card to see. Oh. So much for that being a minus. Dude, this is crazy. So I have 3 allies, which turns borrowed time just into 12 if I don't have a skeleton, doesn't it? Power leak is move 11, but move 12 isn't enough to reach the boss immediately. Skeleton did not survive. So I've just played this and I hope that I'm late enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Here I will just go fast and play life and death. Here we are just going to play Fluid Knight and hope that I kill this bolt shooter. And Gem will double up on trying to kill the bolt shooter. I can switch and play a loss. Good, it's a low damage card. That's way better to see. So this removes a shadow. And it just kills. No move, range 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so no matter what, I'm just getting hit by 2 right now. So we'll just leave that as is. Gem, just make sure that I'm able to switch. And hit these 2. Decent damage. What's the boss doing? Going late and hitting melee. That's really bad. Life and death and heal. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. So this guy doesn't hit me. Okay. Well, we'll just lose Blinkblade's battle goal. Come on. Dude, did I lose this? Oh, I didn't bring Cascading Reaction. That's so bad. Oh, it's so possible that I lose this. I'm going to go back and I'm going to use my Dancing Slippers to come here. Maybe not. Alright, the boss is moving 3. Why do I only get here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It didn't double it with double time. Oh, okay, because I get to do it twice. Boss is moving 3, so he'll go 1, 2, 3. So if I'm right here, he doesn't reach me. Which I think is for the best. Although it means I miss out on an attack, and the fact that I didn't bring Cascading Reaction is so bad. And I didn't bring Sand in the Hourglass either. Oh, I lost. I just, like, absolutely straight up lose. Maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4. Man, I would love to be able to get over there. Alright, so Blink Blade. Maybe we'll just crit this attack. No. That's not good. Let's just remove them all. Yeah, it's another really bad bolt shooter card. Oh, -2, come on. Yeah, I don't have any hope. That's crazy. Crit. Not quite. Oh, I didn't play a form change. Oh, and I get the crit here. I guess it's fitting that all my characters died on the same level. Yeah, my only hope for winning was to Reckless Augmentation and draw crit Bless at disadvantage. And that did not happen. Can't believe I didn't bring the right cards. I also went from never having lost this level to losing it twice. Alright, well, we didn't draw crit Bless anyway. That is depressing. I guess I need to just go back to doing this level with just 2 characters, because 4 is just way too scary down here. Because it's just way too many bolt shooters, and if they get high damage cards, you're in really bad shape. Because they've gotten multiple high damage cards. And Blink Blade needs better gear to come up here. Because if I had had, like, a Frenzy and a Power Potion, I think I would have killed him. Even with everything going really poorly. Does it just auto lose the level if your character up there dies? No. I don't know why you have to double click the short rest thing. I mean, I'm not really complaining about it, but it's just kind of weird. You always have to double click it. Alright, well, there's no point. That is done. And that is all 7 characters dead. Ugh. And we go again. Let's go back to our good old friend. 3, 6, 5. 3. 6. 'I still haven't gotten to play that 8 lumber tokens level. No, I don't want boots of speed. Immutable life and leather armor I like. And 5. Maybe... Let's go with the 4th character. And character number 3, which should be the 4th one down. Deathwalker, beautiful. Let's not do the 8th outpost storyline. Not in the beginning, at least. Question is if this is a snowflake or a fist run, though. What do I normally do with my cards? I feel like I should know by now, but just don't quite. Kill an enemy 2 negative conditions. Slayer seems pretty hard for me to get. Miser seems easy. Zealot is pretty good. 3 or fewer cards. And then kill an enemy and open a door. Kill 2 elites. We'll kill 2 elites. Let's make sure we have... I'm not going to go for Wave of Anguish or Rest in Shade here. But I will take Forceful Spirits. We're going to go heavy Deathwalker here. I think it's probably a fist run again, just because that last fist run, Fist died on his 2nd level. So it wasn't, he never really got going, never got out of the gate. Man, I need to find a really good consistent way through Ancient's Fire. I think of it as super easy, but I guess it's just not. I don't know. Let's just get Shadow Generation up. Go late and double hit. Crushing Weight and Relentless. And go late and pull. Good. I love seeing traps. And it's a low damage card out of this guy, which is good. Oh, dang. Should have used my leather armor. Ooh, and the priest misses his pierce attack. I love that. Here. Move here and pull this guy in. That seems sufficient to me. Okay, we missed two. Call to the Abyss and Strength of the Abyss. And then this guy unfortunately did not come to Blink Blade. But I guess that means that we'll just target this archer. Nice. Okay, so Deathwalker just wants to go fast and hit the archer. Like Black Barrage, sounds good to me. Blink Blade can make sure that it goes down with, like, Kinetic Transfer. Blurry Jab Kinetic Transfer sounds like it works. Gem probably wants to be out of that Blurry Jab, so what if we just run over here and disarm this guy? Meanwhile, Drifter will just... What if we just go late and plan to heal? Or we can just move up and hit, based off who does what. So Blink Blade will get tagged here. Oh, Blink Blade gets hit a lot. That's scary. I can immobilize this guy or disarm this guy instead now, but I'm planning on it being dead. What if I just hit it for one? Nice. Now Deathwalker kills as long as she doesn't miss. And I don't really need to move. I'm still in good position for melee hitting, so maybe I'll just stay here. Oh, I didn't disarm this guy, which... Oh, but he's not attacking. Mark. Good. I would have killed without the Geminate damage, but that's fine. Yeah, he has line of sight. He's not going to step forward. I think that means that I just get a little closer. And then we just hope that Blink Blade lives. Every day of the week. Oh. Can't hit there, unfortunately. I can hit with this. And just push him away. And then we'll grab a big heal. Drifter will just fight this guy. Geminate. Wow, there's no line of sight around this corner. Definitely seems like they should see each other, but I guess not. What is the play? I kind of want to just switch to range, I think. Maybe like a late Hornet Stinger. Blink Blade is pretty low, but not dead low. I could guarantee underspeed the priest run over here and just hit the archer. And then here, go relatively fast and Fluid Knight the archer. The problem becomes the priest, but if Blinkblade's way over here, these characters are here, the priest only hits us with its 9. And it didn't get that. So we're in good shape. So I just default move 2. Hit. I can go here and the priest won't target me. Hit. Oh, Blinkblade. We really needed you to not be doing that. Blinkblade's just gonna have to grab a -2. There's no other. Ugh. Dang, I hit him for 2, 3, 5. And it didn't even come close to killing. Can Drifter run over here? 1, 2, 3. He's already muddled. There's no chance that I kill. I think I just lose a card on Blinkblade most likely. Wow, Drifter tried hard over there. Miss. -1 is not good enough. Sad. Oh my gosh. The most immortal archer. 2, 2, 3, 4. Or 2, 2, 3, 5. And he still has 3 health left. Poison here and then grab the loot. Have to go slow, so I guess I just heal us. Oh, I could have bootsed Deathwalker. It's fine. Let's just attack for 2 and kill. Almost. I messed that up. Now I can't switch. And I don't get the poison if I want the loot, but I do want the loot. I don't want to have to go back for it. This is a bad start. Oh, can I really not reach because of where he went to? That's crazy. Do not want to move my shadow. But Blinkblade does not miss. Thank you. Alright. A terribly distressing first room. But we're alright. We're in there. Just grab a regenerate and a heal self. Deathwalker is just going to move here and make him hit the city guard. And Drifter will just run over. Oh, I could have looted with this. Didn't realize I had it. Dang. He goes fast, he probably kills, right? I guess at least this means that he's out in the open with the rest of us. Ooh. Man, I could have eaten my shadow and done huge damage. Drifter should have, yeah, a very good number of crushing weights left. But still no damage. Sand in the Hourglass is really good here. Kinetic Transfer is really good here. Borrowed Time is pretty important. Maybe we just get rid of Drive Recharge. Alright, Blink Blade. Go kill him. You got one job. Oh, Drifter even helped. Oh, come on. I guess at least he's not healing. So he will die next turn now. And at least he didn't crit Blink Blade on the way out. That's so much damage still, though. Alright, but I've got 2 shadows for the next room. That's something. Alright, we can long rest. I think I'm just going to grab that loot. Go late and just move over. And I guess move shadows. Maybe I'll even place more shadows too. Let's do that. Alright, we just need to get this one loot token, but I think Blink Blade picks it up here. And that gets us Miser. Move this shadow. And just make a bunch more. Let's see, I need to heal up Blink Blade before he goes, so maybe I'll just go for a fast heal and move a little bit closer. And then Blink Blade's going to go in and go invisible. 1, 2, 3, 4. That works for me. Ooh, it means I have to go like 49 next turn though, which is not very slow. I can long rest. I'll long rest. Then here we go after those with Dark Fog, Fluid Night. Maybe not Fluid Night. Let's just go Dark Fog for now, and then next turn I'll Anger of the Dead, Fluid Night to wound the target. And then here I just move 4. Oh, Blink Blade was supposed to go after Drifter. Alright, we get the heal. What? Oh, why is Blink Blade slow and not fast? Dang it. Okay. So we heal up Blink Blade. Blink Blade goes fast with Kinetic Transfer. Dark Fog, Shadow Step. There we go, we got it. I'm thinking
you run inside the gate
that I'm going to move here and pay a token to push these guys away. And I'm just going to do it. It does mean that these guards die pretty fast, but having fewer archers attack my characters just sounds really nice. Also, I can push him there, and that's a pretty AoE-able location. Like, maybe I go for Lingering Rot there next turn. I don't want to distract myself too much, though, because it is very important to get these archers as soon as possible. And he moved away. Although I don't think I reach him now with a move Shadow 5. Okay, that crit hurts. So if we move this Shadow for 5, where can it go? I don't have line of sight on this archer. No, I do not. Which means that I can't wound him. So I guess I'll go after this guard. And wound him and hit him with a Fluid Knight. And then I can move closer. Yeah, I'll do it. Makes it easier to have line of sight for Anger of the Dead later. I like to think so. But honestly, I still feel like there's a lot of room for growth with the starters. With some of them, at least. Like, I moved myself out of line of sight from this guy, which I would have been able to get him and wound him last turn, so I should have targeted this one. So what do I do now? I guess I just Fluid Knight and maybe I back out. Drifter, Deadly Shot, move here and attack with poison. Late. Hopefully I'm able to go late and get an Into My Embrace. And then Blink Blade, we're just going to long rest. We don't have any tokens. These cards seem decent for me. Let's just hit this guy. Oh. Remove this. And mark him. Alright, 6 damage. It's not that much, but it's not nothing. I think I move in? Let's see. Elite Guard move 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I move in so that the guards come in. So that... Oh, never mind. Geminate's not going to have a target to hit. And I do not get to switch. Sad. I would say at least these archers over here are far away, but distracted. Oh, I think I've lost this for myself. Because how on earth do I possibly deal with that much muscle mass coming in? It's just really unfortunate that there's no good way to wound late while slow as Blink Blade. Because, I mean, I have to just come over here and go invisible on these two. And Then I want to go... I mean, I need to go late after that, and it would be really nice if they were wounded. But if I just run up and hit them with Cascading Reaction, then I just die. And this is a... Why is it letting me switch forms? That's definitely a bug. It should not let me switch forms. We're just going to short rest, because we should be stuck in range form. And I'll just double hit. I feel like I need to just go in and Vile Assault. Dang, Fast Archer is so annoying. Alright, I'm just gonna come here. Hurt these two. And go invisible. Deathwalker would love to hit this archer, move here and hit the archer, but Drifter's not going in to tank in time, and then she would get hit by archer and Algox, which would be bad. So I think all I can do is just damage this guy. And I'll remove a shadow with it, why not? Alright, I mean, she's done like half of that guy's health all by herself now. More than half. Blinkblade did 1 damage. Archers are so scary. Dude, don't be missing. Why does it feel like I miss so much more than I crit? Alright, we move in. We're gonna get hit a bit here. I think I just sent everything into the archer. Alright, at least +1 makes up for the -2. Ah, that damage is crazy. Oh, wow. Yeah, I didn't realize the... I was thinking it was attack for 3 coming at me. But it's 5. I gotta just take that, because the next one's probably going to do more. It did indeed do more. So if we were going to lose one, we might as well lose a card on that one. And now the priests are going to kill those guards. Alright, Blinkblade. Let's see what you can do. And then next turn, it's going to be Cascading Reaction and hope to get to this corner and stay alive. I'm in melee mode here, so I guess that's a disarm. I get a shadow out of this guy, so let's just long rest. And then go fast and heal and kill this guy. I think this is a pretty good turn for me overall. Except for missing there. Missing there is really bad. Dang. I hate this first level. Gloomhaven's first level is so much better. No, I didn't even need the Amulet of Life there because I had Regenerate already. Oh, of course. Yeah. Super punished here. Man, now I don't even get the Shadow out because that guy didn't die. And I have to lose 2 cards because he didn't die. Does Blinkblade run over to these guys to wound them? need to kill the archers. This is not good. Let's see. Flailing tendrils and hope to kill this guy with an attack 1. Sounds like my best bet. Or jump in at Hornet Stinger. I mean, it's still just an attack 1. And it's a little bit slower. Blink Blade's going fast with Borrowed Time cascading. And Deathwalker, we want this guy dead. I can Forceful Spirits. And if he's dead already, I back up and get rid of my disadvantage. And then here I just have to go fast and heal. Okay, we boots here to underspeed. Blink Blade hits. Moves. And it was the Priest fast immobilized card. So we're really lucky that we went this fast. And then just get in the corner. And hope that that's okay. Actually, I could have gone to this corner. And that's better. So I'm going to undo and go over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Unfortunately, the priests are due to get a move and heal card soon. But it didn't happen yet. Oh, and now I'm faster than Gem. That's unfortunate. We'll hit here and then here. What? No. Hit here and then here. And Strength of the Abyss, the second one. There we go. Dies. We get a shadow. Mark. Misses. It was missing no matter what, though. And so now if I want to switch, I can. Or if I want to muddle, I can. But he's not attacking. I think I stay. So we'll just attack for 2. He has so much health. Let's see. Yeah, this archer is going to hit Drifter, right? Both of them are. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, this one won't, luckily. So do I go for an attack for 4? I want this guy dead. Maybe healing myself for the 3 more would have been better, but... Oof. I mean, we're alive. Let's see. Yeah, I think I go Fluid Night, Dark Fog, and I just try to kill an archer, because they're probably getting healed this turn. Not good. Yes, they are getting healed. And they're going fast and killing Drifter. Double bless. Well, we lost Drifter on the first level. That's probably just a reset. I missed again. Oh. Alright.